excited for the next part. Proper etiquette while networking. How many seconds do you think it takes a person, let me start it over again. How many seconds do you think most people spend sizing you up during a first meeting? Any guesses? David?
15 to 30 seconds.
15 to 30. Any more?
3.
3?
3.
5? 7 seconds. In 7 seconds, they are predefining, prejudging, and pre-categorizing you if you deserve more of their time or not. In 7 seconds. That's not very long. Right. So in those 7 seconds, you want to make sure that you're doing all you can to maximize your opportunities to stay in front of them, if they are someone that you truly want to be in front of. So this is their perception of you. Is that reality? Not necessarily. It may be completely opposite of who we really are. But that's what they think of us. So we know that their perception is their reality, though. So how can we best work our way around that? We need to think about it. We need to think about everything that we do, people are checking it out. So what are the things that we're doing that people are checking out?
So some of the main things that people are looking at is the way you dressed. You get to an event. I'm a real estate appraiser. I inspect properties all day. I may be wearing shorts. Well, I thought I was going to the golf course today, so I apologize. But they may be wearing shorts or a t-shirt. That's not what people are looking for. That's not what people expect at an event. So dress the part. Number one thing, people are going to be looking for that.
Does that mean if you're if you work in a gym or you own a gym that you should be wearing sweats?
Not at all.
No. You want to dress for what you're going to. I go to lots of networking events. This is what I wear for work. This is pretty much okay for most networking events that I go to. However, if I'm going to a dinner, I might be looking like Bart. I might be doing the suit. I might be doing the tie, maybe. It depends what you're doing. Think about what you're wearing.
So hair and jewelry also. You don't want to go up and shake someone's hand and have an armful of bangles. And hi, nice to meet you. They can't even hear you. So, just be mindful of those things. Handshakes and hugs. Some people are huggers. Some people are not. We're huggers. I never used to be. I've kind of gotten over that.
She tolerates my hugs now.
But the handshake is huge. And you're out there meeting new people. You don't know if these people are into hugs. Sometimes people like their personal space. You want to be just mindful of that and not invade that. Your speech as well.
I want to interrupt, but like a handshake. I've had women shake my hand that hurt me. I'm okay with that. But, for a man, it's important to have a good handshake. And you want, a firm handshake.
And for ladies,
well, I mean,
it is the worst thing.
No, there you go.
That's right. But I have gone to events and I get a handshake like this.
It's just the hand. It's the
dead fish. And I've had men do that to me as well.
I've had more men do that to me, and I hate that.
And I think it's because
web to web handshake people.
I think it's very important to.
Well, if you're going to shake my hand limp-wristed, what am I going to think of? What's my perception? My 7-second perception going to be?
That you have no confidence.
No confidence. That you couldn't help lift the tree off of my house.
We're talking about that first impression that you're making. You want to make the best with your first impression. The best you can. In our society, in our culture, it's a handshake. It's a good, firm handshake. That doesn't mean when you grab, you gotta give it the shake, or the two-handed.
Or break my fingers.
Right. But just a nice, firm handshake.
Food and drink. Food and drink is a big thing. We are ambassadors for CEP, and we have a rule that when we go to a networking event, ribbon cutting for businesses, we don't have any food or drink until after that event has taken place. This doesn't mean go to the event and not have anything and enjoy yourself. It's really hard when you're walking around with a plate of food and a drink to make yourself even look approachable to somebody. I mean, you can't really talk to anybody. I mean, as far as you can't shake their hand, you can't, you know, it's
You
just...
can't carry on a conversation. I had a good friend of mine. He's a direct competitor of mine. He was sitting there eating at one of the after-hours events, and when he got done eating, he had dropped food on his shirt. I was so tempted not to tell him. But I did. I mean, and that's one thing. I mean, now he's got this stain on his shirt, better than a lump of the chip dip or whatever, but, you know, you never know when you might spill something. You don't want to be the cause of that. I never eat when I go, typically I never eat when I go to an after hours event. That's just me though.
I drink.
I think
But
We're there to have a good
very rarely eat. And next up we have, we're going to start the 201, and we have Lana on how to work the room.